What's up, everyone? Shirasoni here. Time for another fabulous tutorial. And this time around, I'm gonna show you guys how to how to use your mics to create sounds, create drum sounds here. And a lot of people actually do this, but there, there's not a tutorial on this, so I decided to give it a go. Okay. So obviously, when you make music, right, you want to be original because it's art, obviously. And so there's, as far as I'm concerned, there's a couple ways to do this, but one of them is layering. Layering, by what I mean is, if you look at any synth, then like the presets always they can be copied. The presets could be saved. You could download presets online. So presets themselves don't make things original. People could just download it and recreate your own sound, recreate your sound, the signature sound. So if you are at that, like upper echelon level already, so you want to layer stuff, and so you use, let's say, one synth, you use massive, and then another synth you use harmer, and then you use citrus, and then you layer it all together to create a new sound, like together. And that's called layering, and that's one of the ways you could be original. Another way you could be original is by using a mic, and a lot of producers actually do this. If you guys want to hear examples, I think Dirty Rice, he's a hip hop producer. Yeah, he does this a lot. Yeah, but mic is another way because obviously you can't copy a mic that easily or whatever you recorded on a mic. So today, in this thing, I got this thing I just recorded, sound I recorded just on the mic, and check it out. It sounds like this original form. So it's just me going same, okay? And so I got this, and if you guys didn't notice, I created a drum pattern out of this. Just out of those two sounds, I created a kick right here, and this snare, and all the hi-hats, okay? And basically it sounds like this. All right, so how I did this is kick is obviously I took this sound, and what I did is, if you look over here, this the kick, and what I did is I EQ'd it tremendously, and this is obviously not for just EQing a normal sound, this is for sound design. So I put up the lows, obviously, because it's gonna be a kick, and put it up again, and then I distorted the shit out of it so it will give some grime to it, and just EQ'd it a little bit again. Okay, so without it, it sounds like this. Yeah, without it, it sounds like this, and then it's getting muddy, right? Because I EQ the top off, and then distortion. Yeah. Now it starts to sound like a kick drum. Nice. All right. Next thing I did was with the snare, and the snare, that was the sound, right? So yeah. Obviously, if you guys hear it, let me rename these for you guys so you guys don't get confused. All right, I should have done this before, but so kick, snare, and hi-hat. So the snare, what I did on the snare was basically, if you guys don't know how to make sound, just mess around with it, okay? But if you guys go to any sample pack and anything like that, and then check out how the sound is made, For example, if it's a kick, obviously it's gonna have a lot of low frequency. If it's a snare, it's gonna have a lot of snare like mid frequencies around 200 hertz, and some high end, some high end. And if it's a hi hat, obviously it's just gonna have the highs. So you guys have to figure that out and EQ accordingly. So obviously right here I gave a lot of mid to my thing, and with Maximus I went into the mid and see how I changed all of this. I'll explain you guys Maximus how it works next time, but if you guys don't know, it's the same. I just went in here and I just messed around with it for like a couple minutes till I got the sound I like. Same with Valhalla Room. Okay, added some reverb. Okay, because snares need reverb, right? And then put up some highs, like I said. Okay, and now without, it sounds like this. That's how it sounds like without. If you add everything, and obviously I control the volumes on it. Let's go to the hi-hats. Hi-hats. You guys could guess already what I did. And basically what I did is just I took out the whole, you don't need all that low end. Hi-hats only have the high end. And then I added the flangus to give more of like a metallic shimmer to it, you know. So it gets that more metallic shimmer. And reverb, I made the size very small so that the reflections bounce a lot around a lot, and that also gives it that metallic quality. Okay, it's common in a snare drum. So that's the hi-hat. If it's without, it just sounds the same as a snare. I took the snare sample like this thing, and yeah, it sounds the same if I take the effects off. Yeah, it's the same. It's the end part. It's the end of the snare. So I just shortened this. If you guys know what I mean. I just shortened it so that it looks like this. Yeah, that's all I did. Okay, and that's how I made the hi-hats. So all together, I will give you guys. Take that effect. And with everything together. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And like always, I just threw it together. It's ghetto. So if you guys like it, like it. If you guys don't like it, don't like it. I don't care. I really don't. Yeah. So hope you guys have a nice day. Hope you guys learned something. Peace out.